Yeah, see, nailed it.
Yeah.
Like Parappa the
Nailed it.
Rappa.
And it smells like a pistol round, and that's what it looks like too. Check it out. Ninjas in Pajamas, Team Liquid here in their opening matches at Beyond the Summit. And we're going to see a pistol round come out here from the Liquid side. Starting on the terrace side, working up that banana area with 4 deep, sending 1 halls. The numbers are a little small for me. I can't quite tell who is who. But nonetheless, it seems like the rush has stopped. And the Gooshes have started. Draken finding the kill there on the Liege early on in the round, bringing the Team Liquid down to uneven numbers, but 4 still super hurt. And if you take a look right now, there's going to see some nades and ultimately the hit come out there on the B side of the map. Liquid at this point, at the very least, hoping to get the bomb down if they can't secure the round victory. But right now, finding the first kill on Get Right is Steel, followed by Rez with the trade on the Nitro with the grenade. But the bomb will be planted there in the front of the coffins. We see a boost come out to Forest in the spawn side. 5 HP, though, a rather ballsy boost. But nonetheless, I guess a risk that you should probably take in that situation.
I'm not sure about that decision here. It's just so low HP.
Yeah,
Just so
HP,
open.
It's dangerous.
Oh. Wow. What a round this has turned out to be. A 1 versus 1. Steel versus Exist. The bomb has been planted, starting to tick ever so quickly, but no kit over there. Well, excuse me, a kit on Exist, as well as Decoy. Full HP. He's already found 2 kills this round, and he's sticking the bomb, and it looks like he's going to find it. He does. Pistol round going to the Ninjas in Pajamas. Can you believe it? Steel finding the kill after the time runs out, but the W is on the board for the round from Nip.
It's a nice place to stick the defuse, right? Because you can actually get, like, if you hear footsteps running out wide, you can still get up and aim.
Yeah, I actually hate that bomb plant in general. I think it's so bad because, like,
That
at the end,
happens so much.
Yeah, in one-on-ones, you always come from there anyway. And, like, do you have time to go spawn there? Do you want to go spawn and gamble there?
Yeah. And when you go spawn to clear it, you have to, like, really commit anyway.
Yeah,
So you don't
exactly.
get
And
tapped
then by
the wall.
then, if he's faking, like, chances are you're probably dead anyway. Like, sure, it's a great plant if you do have banana control, but in that situation where you don't,
It's probably the best scenario for a CT to be in a 1v1 on the entire map.
Yeah.
With the bomb done, right?
Do you think there's a better, because that's like default, do you think there's a better place to default bomb plant?
I don't know. Maybe
If you have
add a little
CT
bit.
smoked?
I don't even know.
no, I mean that's the thing because the boost nowadays. I mean, ideally the better plant would just be a little bit further, like up a little bit.
Yeah.
But you can't
Maybe
plant there
behind the
anymore because of the
fountain?
boost. So maybe behind the fountain, but then again, if you
It's risky. It's really risky.
But then you can't go spawn anymore because then you're blocked by spawn.
Really risky, but ultimately a bomb plant coming out there for Team Liquid. So not all is lost in the initial round of Inferno. Getting that bomb down did net them just a little bit of cash. However, we're going to see them save this round as well. And Nip is dug in ever so tightly, entrenched there across the A bomb site, which is where the hit will be coming on. We're going to see them slowly work
Like
their
if
way
you're so serious,
towards the arch. I mean, someone's got to
play
bring
by
it
play
back.
and stuff. It's great.
Someone's got to bring it back.
Bring it
Because
back.
this shit is a shit show over on the arch show. Exist, find it too. Draken also chiming in. Zix says, you know what, fuck this, I'm done. Twist goes down. And we're going to see some more eco frags come out here for the Ninjas in Pajamas.
Oh, paused. I don't think this is a tactical.
No, that's feeling like a tech for sure.
Big tech.
Who else is Drake on?
There's a situation where you have you actually have a better buy now for the team who lost because no one's going to want to upgrade.
Well, it's a free round for NRP, essentially.
Yeah.
That's why I like rounds like these. Rest has a good spawn. Maybe do second mid push. Maybe down mid push. Buy some mollies as well. You still have enough money to buy next round.
Do you actually think it's obvious that they would get aggressive just because they don't have good guns? Or
I think you should always expect it, because at the end of the day, like 5 AKs, right? Like technically, this should be Liquid's round to lose. But we'll see. I think if you have mollies and stuff, even if you play aggressive, because so you can just run and gun it with SMGs. They were waiting for Liquid actually with that pop flash in mid. It's a pretty good call.
Liquid with Stanislaus before
You like
these
that?
roster moves had
Yeah,
like
no,
one of
that's
the
fun.
best Infernos in the world, I would say. Oh,
That's a really good
awesome
trade.
trade.
In the first buy round here for Team Liquid. Having those AKs. Certainly more firepower than they started the half with. Go figure, right?
Thanks, John Madden.
Thanks. And it's because they didn't hold anything back.
That's not a bad spot, I think, for the T's to be in at this point because they're 4-4. There's still that weapon advantage you have. You got bracket control with a minute left.
But this is what I was talking about as well, like in terms of people playing to like the advantage of you CTs having one member less. So you don't really do too much with it. Here, you're still hitting versus 3 players. So it's still it's still like you don't even have the advantage, right? Maybe if it goes down to a bomb plant, sure. Yeah. I'm not a fan. I'm just not a fan. Like in general on Inferno, I'm just not a fan when you don't see teams take over banana before they do like an experiment.
Yeah, it makes things really difficult.
Just to keep them on their toes, right? Like,
This is a 1v1. Steel knows that the rotate's coming in. It's a big rotate.
super low too, man.
Even though he takes some damage, he's got info, and he spots him one more time. Oh, wow. That was nice.
That's such a good reposition by Rez.
Wow.
A heads-up play there by Rez. Nets nip their first gun.
So I think they still have like a pretty good chance at A because, like, let's say you take bracket and banana control, then you have you're actually okay with them playing 3A and 2B. But you don't want is for them to play 4A actually, right?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying with the man advantage, right? It was 4-on-4, so you're not going to play 4A at this point.
Yeah.
Right, but you're going to play 3. Yeah, especially when that's why like imagine that 4-on-4 situation and Rez actually got pushed back banana and Getra was there as well. Like that's probably Liquid's round by then.
Oh, exactly. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I think the problem for me is that when I see teams do like 3 people lane, I don't see that as an optimal way to take A site. I think you should almost always try to split arch. I don't know, maybe especially on the new Inferno, but that's a good flank.
I feel like you should at least have one lurking there, like not actually even lurking. At least just making sure that if they do have an offer posted in like library or even a rifler, that he's at least occupied. Right?
I like having that late lurk wrap, so that way, you know, like you have the bulk of your hit going up lane halls, and then you force like the rotation into A to commit to helping his teammates, and that's when your wrap guy lurks out.
We'll see. Second open run here from Liquid.
So at the spawn, very even situation for both teams. We got like more Molotovs for Liquid, so utility advantage is almost the same, and there's an op now for NIP. Really changed the course of this half for either team. Wow.
How about that?
Did he go through the smoke?
Yeah.
Where was that?
It was like
rough.
It was just through this smoke.
Was it
Oh, this play.
Oh my gosh.
That is
Damn.
such a good play.
I'd be so
that's
debated.
great.
He was like at the end of long.
He's like he knows Russell's the A Hall's guy, so
Yeah.
he pushes on the stairs knowing that's clear. Smoke fades, then he kills the boiler guy.
He becomes Twist.
Yeah,
So he's not gonna be cleared,
that's
right?
such a good little
Wow.
adjustment right there. Holy.
Still got it.
They say timing is everything. Who knows?
Who knows?
You have a story to tell us, Trace?
Nope, no stories.
I heard you had a story before.
I'm done with stories.
You gotta have one more in you.
You were talking about a story yesterday in the car.
Nope, gotta go. All right. Doctor's appointment. Be back. Wow, guys. You know how we were talking about this one being competitive?
I think I might have a way for you to remember the story tomorrow.
Do you?
From yesterday, I mean, sorry.
Oh, from tomorrow. I would
Yeah.
love to remember tomorrow's story. That would be that would be the key. Bitcoin, here we come. I'm just kidding. That is not the
Buy
case.
Bitcoin.
Smoke's going. Now I hear Neo's the one to go with. Get right, find the opening kill. Or excuse me, getting killed first for his team.
This is a lonely rap.
This is difficult.
Double pit versus double arch. I take double pit any day.
All right. Ooh. That's a
Oof.
shame here, I think.
Is that
I
an
feel
oof?
for Liquid. Yeah, I feel like both like these last 2 rounds here, losing entries.
Yeah, Forrest is
when
open
they
up
just
these
try and
rounds
do
and
defaults.
halls.
Yeah. Because there actually Steel was in a really good position. Banana in the smoke
Yeah.
really pushed in, so he knew that no one was really aggressive. One pop flash through the smoke thereafter. They're probably in a good position. Instead, Twist goes down. Forrest ends up pushing and he just gets 2. Yeah.
It's weird too because you don't often find CTs getting super aggressive in halls and getting picks there. There are certain hall setups, so you can see NIP is doing it round after round right now. I guess it's good.
Probably see an off here from the next round.
Oof.
Big oof.
Oh, and then the Molotov comes out. Naf is fried. That's right, Naf dash fry.
Do you want me to rub your feet?
Yeah,
we could talk
actually,
about this.
launders.
I don't. You were the one who
Why
said
do
it.
you
I
keep
never
coming
even.
back to this?
I just
Yeah.
want to know at this point because it's getting kind of sketchy for me.
No, but dude, I don't even know what happened because like
you
I just
offered
said
this.
yeah. I didn't even mention it. I just said I think NFP's gonna win and it's gonna be 2-1. You're
Launders
like, I
has
bet
one-
you I'm gonna rub your feet if you're wrong. It's like what? You could have at least been like, okay, I'll take that bet. I think that it's gonna go 3 maps. No, instead it's like I'll rub your feet if they do.
Why would you let me do this, Sean?
Launders had 1 beer and he instantly started
Yeah.
cleaning his feet.
Why did you let me do this?
Oh my god, it's great.
No one's taking care of me here.
What are you doing?
What are you doing right now, Trace?
But we're right, Nitro with the up. I think this is a good call from Nitro here. Draken's been very aggressive in mid, so.
So
Body
now they have
utility.
pulse control. Elige.
And IP only has 1 smoke left and it's over a minute left.
Oh damn, that's a good point. Holy smokes! Wow, but that helps so much, right? They can alleviate
Nitro's been
so much
holding that
pressure.
position for 45 seconds. He moves and
And he
then
moves,
dies.
yeah.
Oh my god, that's super tilting.
CS in a nutshell, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but much better spot now. They can like justify to play passively, know that they can't get overrun on their site, and luckily because they don't have the grenades that you mentioned.
That's a shame. I don't really think Liquid has gotten a lot of work done here.
Oh, they
Losing
might.
entry this time.
The molly actually comes out a moment too late.
NIP is just winning every opening duel
Yeah.
to start the rounds.
Good point.
Which is very hard to deal with when you're T-side.
Another round loss. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of don't like this. I think right now Liquid's playing way too passive, losing the entries. I think they need to do something together to just try and at least make something happen. Maybe a quick banana push.
Oh, suddenly.
Steel trying to take
He
the game
does
into his own
warriors
hands.
too. That was pretty nice.
That's crazy.
2v2, Steel left with 4 HP, but the bomb is down in favor of Team Liquid. Already tremendous success. Steel
Oh
with
my
the
God.
great timing play towards Arch. Gonna see if he can wrap over and catch Rez off guard. It's looking like the timing's gonna work out in his favor as he does get ever so close to that moto area. Can he swing in
Oh my
time?
God,
No,
he
he
has to
doesn't
run.
find the kill. Rez finds it, and that is gonna
Worst
be
timing possible.
Yeah, dude. We're talking like.
I want to say
Oh.
there was no better way he could have
He
played that
literally had
because he had to
the
walk.
timing for like 10
Yeah.
to 15 seconds straight. The second he committed around that corner.
He
basically
killed him. Was a rest?
Rez,
He
Yeah.
knew because
yeah.
he was library initially, so he was
Yeah.
watching library.
Yeah.
So.
He needed
Damn.
he needed his teammate to stay alive for just one more second,
Yeah.
but he couldn't do anything but walk. So, I mean, he made that round way closer than it should have been, at least.
But yeah, I want to see something.
Bomb plant means they can buy.
Yeah, something fast. Not necessarily like a fast execute, but at least take over something together. So even if you lose entry, you at least maybe get a revenge strike.
They have a great coordinated bracket take that can do 5v5. They just need to stay alive to that point. Like they have lost the opening pick or just like somehow gotten picked.
Yeah, and this is what I was kind of worried about with Liquid is typically in the past they were so structured on their wins against those tier 1, like upper tier 2 teams when they made those deep runs in tournaments, and right now they probably just don't have that foundation with Steel and Naf. Look at all those custom mouse pads, sexy.
That's right. That's like exists.
It's kind of look like those
Mouse pad.
those T-shirts you got from Chinatown, the button-up ones with the dragons, when you were really young.
Say what?
I don't
What?
know if you guys.
Man, I don't know nothing about that life, but please tell me more.
They're kind of like souvenir T-shirts.
So the mouse pads are
The
souvenirs?
dragons,
Great.
technographics.
Man, you think
Crickets.
can we see like a Google image of that or
Yeah,
something?
yeah,
no,
yeah,
I'm gonna have
sure.
to- yeah, I'm gonna. Have
I'm
to-
literally convinced it doesn't exist. And you made that.
I
up.
want to see it on you though.
Yeah, that's actually more.
I have a souvenir jacket that I'm gonna be wearing.
Oh shit. Okay.
So, suck it, boys.
Suck it, Trebek. Yeah, there's a Counter-Strike game going on, and I guarantee you the first to 16 wins the game. Go figure that. And 5 members alive here on both sides of the equation, but you couldn't tell from Liquid right now, having a tough time finding their first
How can you
round.
guarantee that if it goes to overtime?
Yeah, it could
Yeah.
go to OT.
I said go figure. But if it goes overtime, you guys can also fork off. How about that?
That's
Boom.
fair enough. That's fair enough.
Kinda
First round
dragon
for
T-shirts.
Liquid in a while here, where they haven't
What's
lost
that?
entry.
I gotta see it on you though.
Oh yeah, but I'm
Let's
saying
see.
that's what their mouse pads look like.
Oh.
It's like
Oh,
the Chinese
yeah,
dragon
yeah.
button.
I
I
Is
feel
this
like that's something I would see someone wear at a LAN party in like 2000.
Launders.
Yeah.
Exactly, it's a long
Launders.
time ago.
Is this the round you were talking about?
5 lane. They take lane. They do 1 halls, 3 arch. Yeah, they might do the wrap here. Yeah, this is smart. This is the round, yeah. I don't know. It might be slightly different because it was Stan who called it, but I haven't seen them now.
This is interesting. NIP is just giving up the wrap side away.
Oh, they're not even doing it. They're gonna go
playing
split.
2 pit again.
This actually works because they don't have anyone spotting.
Oh, wait, it's a B split.
Yeah.
NIP has no eyes on this.
Ooh.
This is actually good.
Oh, Rez has to make up his
Oh,
mind
dude,
right
Look
now.
at where they.
Oh, he
caught
can't
him
even
out.
protect his offer
Yeah,
from
this
there.
is a bad spot. Oh.
I
Caught
don't.
him.
You think that's a problem from Draken to sit there? He put a lot of pressure on Rez to stand out in the open to take the fight.
Yeah, that was like literally the one hole in
It's
all
because
of NIP's
I think they messed up there because I think for NIP's sake there, the communication just wasn't there, saying that we're playing defensive on A. Because there's no way there should be 2 seats spawned there for NIP or for NIP. As soon as that call is made, I was like, they could be spawned. Like Rest or Draken rather should move right away.
He should be like spools.
Yeah.
I think the Khan's holding
Yeah.
the wrap.
And like Rest can stay there in the corner or something, but
Yeah, Rez was clearly like, how do I help him right
Yeah.
now without?
no, yeah, it
Getting
was a
myself
really
killed.
super bad spot. Well, first round on board for Liquid.
It was a clean round too.
Yeah, it was a
4
really
alive.
good run actually. Like even the default coming into it, like not losing the entry, getting all of mid control within 45 seconds, really good.
So what's your response as like NIP right now? If you just had like Arch wide open like that, do you expect Liquid to try it again potentially?
Well, they've had so much success at like defending Banana and Halls that they might go back to those aggro plays right now.
I just want to note that's 3 games in a row. Where
3
the
games?
other 3 games.
7-1.
Yeah, where it went 6th, 7th, or 8th round, and then the other team won.
You know, that's the Ska theory.
The Ska theory.
The
Ska
Ska
theory, yeah.
What is the
Can't
theory?
escape the memes.
The theory is that a team will get
It's such a bad theory
6,
just
7, 8
because-
rounds in a row,
Uh-huh.
and then the opposing team, having not had any, they'll finally get that one. And odds are they usually get like reset, maybe. I think.
It just doesn't make sense just because we know 60 no's exist.
But not too often.
But not too often.
Yeah, it never happens.
60 no's don't happen very often. Ska theory.
Neither does 16 once.
Oh. Don't you just want to press his mouse for him?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Gives me
Oh,
anxiety.
Liquid used to do this exec actually. They throw that smoke in B main, so that way they can like cheat up a little bit further. Than
Oh, so they execute into the smoke
Yeah.
once they're about to fade. Very
it's
smart.
very hard to
Yeah.
defend the smoke that they throw right there. Like
really
they can
smart.
lurk into it really hard.
I actually like this approach from Liquid again, going B, just straight B. And NIP's really slow on the rotate as well, since he's not even in the library.
Oh, he's got no back. Oh, that's bad.
Flashed.
You gotta keep going, right?
Yeah.
You gotta just keep going.
What is that? You blocked 2 or 3 of your team members there.
And nobody can see. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't re-exec, so.
Get right.
That was
Rez,
a pretty-
played that really well though.
That was a pretty poor, in terms of nades and stuff, like smokes and mollies, it was good, but in terms of flashbangs from Liquid, that wasn't a very good execute, I think.
No, it wasn't.
It was one flash heading over to Rest's way, right?
I think
And he's
that
just completely-
smoke at Fountain had to be get rights, right? Like he threw that smoke as a reaction and then
Oh,
started
because of the
one-way.
molly.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
that's
tried to
the
run
molly.
a quad and the
Yeah.
quad got mollied, so he
Yeah, that probably really slowed down their hit when they saw that smoke there.
Get the bomb down.
It's
at
always the
least.
worst feeling when you do like this nuts exec that you practice and someone just puts out a molly with a smoke and you all just stop and you're like, right.
Now what?
What do we do now? We
That's-
haven't practiced this.
That's the problem with that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or just that you just have to trust your teammates to like know how to adapt on the fly, right?
Yeah. That's why, you know, innovative CT players that just use their utility in reaction to the other team are so dominant. Because you can't practice like, how to react to this scenario.
Yeah, but Rez is wide open here. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
he
look,
wasn't blind at
He
all.
actually, he
not
actually
a-
took that first fight before he ever threw that smoke down. Like he's fighting her.
Look, he's still not flat. Where
The smoke was
they did
sent
not have
super
any
late.
flash. They had one flashbang left. I saw that.
He
Did
was
they not have any nades? Maybe they had enough for smokes and mollies,
weird
and just what 2
man.
flashbangs?
because they went banana control really early, so they
Yeah.
should have had nades.
Well, you see they put somebody on the rap side now, too.
That's also one of those things. Like at least Forest is giving them a lot of options to like potentially get an entry there, peeking apartments all the time.
Scary for Liquid, who want to go back to A now. Limited success. Bomb gets dropped and spotted. 1 minute 13 on the clock. They've got to get the entries, but now the rotates are coming in as well, and everybody's low.
Just stuck between 2 mollies, eating flashes. Feels bad, man.
Wow.
Ooh. Stopped in their tracks there on the port side. Liquid.
What was second map? Cobble, right?
Cobble or Mirage? Wait.
No,
a Cobble and Overpass.
Of course, Swedish guy. Already looking forward to the next map. BM.
I mean, listen.
ridiculous. Favoritism.
This is obviously over, all right?
Absolute BM.
Favoritism is out of the world. Man.
Clearly already over.
Insane.
Oh, so this is Liquid's pick, Inferno.
Yeah.
And a pick Cobble.
Ooh, gosh.
That's 2 different types of juice. Just how I like it. My orange and my apple.
You're right.
It rides out. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen,
So
to the
weird analogy.
2008 Catalina Wine Mixer. Here in an undisclosed portion of California. We're not allowed to tell you. We're not allowed to show you. So don't be looking for the geofilters because they don't exist. We were scoured on our phones on the way in here. I actually had a blindfold on in the shuttle on the way over this morning.
Is there a sunroof in that room? What is that? Is that sunlight?
That's the
There's a bathroom in there.
What is that? How does that answer the question?
that's the Odin. It's Odin looking down on Nip. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god. It's a vicious cycle with Fifflaren's laugh, dude. Because at some point, it's not even about the joke anymore.
No, you were just laughing yesterday about anything because I was laughing.
Vicious cycle.
Yeah. Oh, Sean was Yeah, that's right.
Can
actually.
animals laugh? That's a different
I was
question.
laughing in the
Holy
in the
shit,
car
what
ride
a
home.
question.
I
You were
just-
laughing so hard.
Yeah,
in that
no,
car.
I was having a good time.
Have a good time.
I was having a good time too. I just wasn't ready to talk.
Yeah,
in the
no.
backseat.
There wasn't a whole lot of talking points to be proud of. And there were things that were said there that will ultimately never be said again.
We'll see about that.
Well, I'm not, you know, I can't speak for everyone on the couch at this point. But,
All right, here we go. I would like to see a double peak here from Liquid in apps.
Oh,
Again, they tried it last round. I
we
would
hit
like
him.
to see it again.
Oh my god.
It's just like the worst feeling. Down 10-1. They get opening picks every round. That was the start of your round here.
And the one round you do have an op, they end up smoking out top mid, so you don't
Yeah.
even get the peak.
And Naf was sometimes flashing top mid, but there. Yeah, he just didn't do it this round. Huh. They pretty much won everything. Like Nip has 1 halls, 1 lane, and 1 arch.
Yeah. No, that's what I said. The one round Liquid won was the one round where they didn't get picked off in the beginning of the round.
Rat B.
Oh my
gosh.
Oh.
Damn.
goodness gracious, get right.
It rains, it pours.
Legion Naf left with a seemingly tall task here in the 12th round of the first map. Bomb down, 2v5. Not a big deal, though. Naf says, you know what, watch this. I'm going to work my way up the porch side. Got a little AK in my hands, got a little hope in my heart. Spots one, grabs the first kill on a Draken. Can he spot the second in the pit? No, Force going to reply. Taking down a Liege, leaving it all up now to Naf. And he's hurt, not feeling so good. He does have the bomb, though. Does that mean he's the bomb enough to finish the round? No, it's not. Exists. He's going to close it out. And another one's going on the way to Nip. Take it away, guys.
Good job, man.
Thanks, dude. I practiced my whole life for that. I've been waiting my entire life for that.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, it just feels like NAP is unafraid to take these opening
Yeah.
duels. Round after round, they're just taking individual duels. And they're winning them every round. Kind of crazy.
Is it just that they're taking fights that are favored to them? Is there anything Liquid could do that
Yeah,
make those
some-
fights unfair?
Like, look at this again, right? Like, yeah, that one flash, another rushing up mid, but Draken gets all the space in the world here to get picks.
Damn. The means just kidding.
Like that one round, like punish him for it. Like rush second mid then one round when you know for a fact he's so pushed in. Like throw this one flashbang, pop flash, and just try and get him super fast in mid before the smoke goes down. Even the double pick in apartments. I feel like Liquid, they do have a lot of options every single round. We do see like some stuff that they could definitely counter for an IP, but we haven't really seen them do anything.
I think a strong point to consider here for Liquid is it doesn't feel or look as though it's a super cohesive unit at this point, right? Because this is, for all intents and purposes, a new lineup.
Yep.
So
And that was my worry.
yeah. But now that we have slowly but surely secured the fact that Launders will be tongue diving on Fifflaren.
Wait, what? What was the what was the clause for spit shining? I can't remember. If
You know, I don't know if it was tongue. I don't know, dude.
I don't even know who wins in that situation. Like, are you really
We're all
winning that bet
losers.
if I
Everyone's
spit
a
on your
loser.
feet?
No, Sean, we're
Yeah.
not losing anything out of this.
Well, if we watch it, trust me.
Yeah.
That's an L.
Yeah,
that's
no,
an,
no,
that's
no,
an L.
no.
for us.
If you like it, then you've lost. That's an L.
Sounds like a W to me.
Damn, son.
All I know is the L in launders is going to be capitalized today.
Let me see.
Ooh, let me see it.
Is it purple? Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
That's disgusting.
Thanks.
I heard.
Wow,
I heard
you're
it was
sick.
That's what you're licking.
I'm not licking anything.
Launder saliva has healing properties.
Yeah,
though,
yeah.
So.
Oh god.
It could be worse. Who said they had web toes yesterday?
I'm getting more and more excited for every round they go by here.
No, DJ said he had web feet. And he showed us.
You can
What?
swim.
DJ
faster.
actually
Oh,
has
yeah, I
all
thought you
10
meant-
of his toes connected, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and tweet at Prius right now. I think it's just Prius CSGO.
Love throwing him under the bus.
Go ahead. All his toes are connected. That's right. He's one step shy of Aquaman. ladies and gentlemen.
He's the Michael Phelps of observing.
He's really swimming his way to the top there, not to be confused with the Vegas Squadron.
Oh my god. Oh Jesus.
And the day is early, ladies and gentlemen.
It is actually.
12-1 on the first map of this grand.
Hey, listen,
Field
how often do we get to say that we're on the third best of 3 of the day and it's not even 2 p.m.?
That's unlikely to ever happen again. So enjoy it.
But yeah.
You
Yeah,
hate to
great.
see it.
No, I mean it's the same thing again, right? Liquid lose 200.
Lose the entry, yeah. They even get retested at top mid because at this point they've got new problems that start to pile in.
I mean,
you're playing a team who's so confident versus you
Yeah.
now that they're going to do new shit that
The
you
one
didn't
thing,
expect.
the one thing that I will say that Liquid is actually somewhat decent at is like when they have maps like these, that second map actually doesn't. Normally, second map tends to be a little bit better.
Yeah. Like they can brush it off, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
I mean, oh, okay. Alicia's mad. Might as well stop it.
Oh.
Huge kill there by Twist, who enables his teammate to get the bomb down.
Bet ulti. Oh, never mind. I'll take it back. Shoot.
Wow, we're
I'm bad at
You
this
were making
today.
some bad bets today.
Jesus. At least I'm not eating any California Reapers.
But you're going to be eating some toes soon enough.
Not eating anything. Nothing's going in my mouth. What is this?
In or around your mouth, that's right, with Launders, an episode filmed later on today. Nitro, seemingly tall task.
Okay,
and
that was
can't
on him.
capitalize. Yeah, not from the looks of it, bud. Another round for the Ninjas Pyjamas. As those toes are tasting ever so crunchy. A little bit of liquid coming out of Launders' nose there. The L's just don't stop today for Launders. God bless.
Oh my god. I didn't get to finish that sip for like 10 seconds.
That was also picked up off from rest, right? So Liquid has only had bottom off like once. This map, this half.
It's an expensive habit.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's a
And I would actually
nice.
say that's something that they
Like that.
probably.
Car
probably
pre-smoke?
do.
yeah. That's a real easy one.
Oh well, we'll see here.
Get your try-downs out. There's going to be a fight here at Porch.
Every opening kill.
The tasty spray.
Yep. Indeed it was. I mean, they've got this far out of it, though. I mean, can they do something here is the
So
question.
right here when you're holding Arch with lots of time left is an interesting meta because you're all just waiting for pushes, and then you're kind of waiting to see what the reaction is of the B players. They're gonna try to retake. They show the bomb too.
Could have been double.
Jesus.
A little bit of overkill, but he was already hurt. didn't have to be a headshot there for us.
Oh, okay.
14-1, your first half on Inferno.
Hey, at
I did
least,
not see that coming.
Damn, bro.
I did not
Me
see that
neither.
coming.
Seriously, Liquid were one of the best teams in Inferno like the last month.
Should ask me. I can
Then
remember
it's even
tomorrow.
more surprising then, right? Like,
Yeah.
because would you watching this game? Would you have said that?
No.
Right? Like,
Well, no, you can't
probably
say
not.
it
I mean, to be
anymore,
a good
yeah.
team on Inferno, you have to not give up the opening picks.
and you
That's
did
all.
it again and again, like every
Yeah.
single round almost.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Mirage. It's all about like the little things that
Yeah.
makes teams good on Inferno.
So check this out. If you are Zeus right now, you're sitting here under the circumstances you are with the two new players. You have obviously, you're in a real rough situation here. What do you say? I mean, like, what do you do?
I
I
would
mean,
just
you
pick
obviously
up,
bring back JDM.
I'd pick up.
Well, damn. Moving on now to the second half here. God.
No, is there really too much you can like? What can you take away from this game, right? Like it's more so of like, okay, we have just brought in NAF. Let's just rewatch this game and see what happened, right? Because as soon as they rewatches them, they're like, okay, well,
I think there is a lot.
We should not have done this. We should not have done this. Like this.
There's not much they can even take away from this.
Yeah.
They didn't even get into many late rounds.
Yeah, no. Sure, there was a missed smoke they can find out. It's like, okay, you missed this one.
I think the numbers do help a lot, though. Like, the opening kill percentage is huge.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think if they had just fixed that one thing, I think that this wouldn't have been as one-sided.
That's a massive thing.
Yeah, because
every single round.
Odds of losing the round go up to like 80% if you don't get that first kill.
Like, that's definitely what screwed them over that first half.
We'll see, we'll do a little classic, very important pistol round here. Need to win this one.
Let's take this one seriously, boys. Get right, going to lurk out of the halls. 2 players on the site. Nope. Let's just twist here in the middle of things. Looking at all these heads popping up. Can't capitalize. Both players go down. No trade in sight. Smoke is up, and now the bomb gets planted. Retake situation. 3 up mid. No one's coming from the arch. So they don't know if it's clean, and they've got no kit to work with. One player at half HP. That's Nafly. And Rezi here to take the aggressive fight. Abuses the shadow, but the instant trade is out. Nafly is now going to approach, but with his Halls player down, the triple peak comes out, and he gets killed.
You know what I said? 16-1 doesn't happen too often, Launders.
What? 16-1?
Yeah, don't happen too often.
Doesn't happen too often, that's true.
I'd like to say a man licking another man's feet don't happen too often, but it is
for
2018,
good reason,
so we
it's
don't know.
Eating ass and licking feet.
Eating ass, licking feet, and maybe taking some names in the meantime. 15-1, the brink of the first map L for Team Liquid. Also will capitalize L today alongside Launders.
I think he's getting nervous now.
CZ's and armor, man.
He's literally sweating.
I'm gonna do like keg stand after this match.
Should pull a Jordan and disappear. Hey guys, got the bathroom. Be right back.
The classic nothing.
The Where's Jordan? That should be a domain. Where'sjordan.com.
We need one of those tracking things, you know, like you put in dogs.
Hey, no, we'll just stick a tile to his. It's like a Nicorette patch, but it's a fucking tile. Yeah, just duct tape it right.
Can't you also just look at his Instagram and look at where he has been in the house?
That's very true, because it's a live update.
Because I am almost positive he's probably been.
Check the IG story to find out where he's last.
It's like 5 minutes ago.
Game.
Oh, okay. He was up in this room.
He's on the golf course. That's pretty wild.
I just want to tape a police siren to his head.
And just hit it whenever.
Yeah, just hit him on the head. Totally irrelevant to the police siren.
No, I'm saying like you just hit the police siren whenever you can't find him. Right?
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I figured if we just have it on the whole time.
I mean, Jordan's already Jordan enough. I don't need a police siren to go on top of that. Oh, yeah.
He's still on his back.
He's no shirt on. Oh my goodness, he's heard the whole conversation. Ladies and gentlemen, 15-1. And right now, Liquid have to stop this plant if they want any chance of staying in this round. All they do have on their hands is CZs. No head armor, not a kit on a single one of them. And this is do or die time here in the first map of Inferno. Elise trying to get a pick. And if I was from the UK, I'd say a cheeky pick. Not going to happen. Force. She's going to just make quick work of Elise, really. Steel, though, not going to go down without a fight. 2v2. Get right exist. Nitro and Twist. And you can imagine that the health is low. No head armor again. No diffuse kits there on the CT side. Tons of damage being sprayed down by Exist. Now all up to Get Right for 1 versus 2. 16 HP, AK in hands. Can he stop the diffuse? A full 10-seconder. The coverage was there, ladies and gentlemen. Twist takes down Get Right. And it's going to be fucking close. Oh. And he grabs it. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Didn't count that one, did you? Launders.
My butthole has never been smaller.
The clinch is real. Please, take it away, guys.
Well, you sip your monster.
Yeah.
Well, now this game is one more round longer than it should be.
Yeah, I was going to say. So one of those rounds are like, okay. Now, listen. If they do end up going to overtime, Launders, I'll lick your feet.
Oh my God. All right.
The true double or nothing.
It took me 1 mirror to make a bad bet, but it only took Fifflaren 2. So.
No, listen. It's not a bad bet. I'm just like trying to make it even here. There's no way it's going to be overtime.
Well, hold on, dude, because I had a friend.
Now I know what you're experiencing.
I had a friend that bet on the Super Bowl last year, and ultimately him picking the Patriots in that one somehow paid off for him. So that's I'm saying. It's not impossible.
Like 21-point comeback?
Yeah, it's not impossible. Okay, Launders? Don't count your cards yet. You got to know when to hold them. 15-2. Glocks in hand. Not to be confused with.
Glock's out.
Yes. Glocks out, socks out. Here on Inferno. Guns in the hands of Team Liquid.
God, you guys are so childish.
All right, Launders.
Trace.
Launders.
Stunna.
Mohan. Hey, Mohan.
Saranthus.
Gio Desavani. Am I close?
Man. You said it Italian somehow.
Gio Desavani. It's me. It's Launders. Look at all these spray. Come down in the arch side. Triple spray down in Liege. Yeah. I mean, what do you want me to say? You know, it's
You know,
15-2.
sometimes silence is golden.
No, it's not. I'm leaving. See you.
Sounds what?
Silence is golden.
All right.
Twist has a little cold face in his name.
Cold face?
Yeah, the little V face in his name.
Why is that a cold face? What's a cold
Because,
face?
like Cold Zera,
Yeah.
he like, used to have that
Ah.
little cold homage.
Oh. Uh-oh. Getting a little warm on the banana. Not the type you like.
Banana flambe.
What? I bet you can deep fry banana too.
I mean, that's an easy thing.
Not bad. I mean to upset you, Launders.
Kind of pissed, but whatever.
It's okay. Oh. So Nap, he's going to aggressively push up there. Says, get the hell away from my tree, you son of a...
Getting my feet licked tonight, boys.
Get my feet licked tonight.
1 toe for every round. Liquid wins.
Oh, God.
Is that what you're...
No, that's you, dude. What?
Sean,
I did not.
player
No,
three
that's not-
entered this game.
That's,
I did not enter
that's
this. okay?
Fifflaren.
Player 3.
Let the tape tell the truth. Launders.
Let the taint tell the truth.
The taint? Is that what you said?
That's always my bad. I must have misheard. Jordan,
It
welcome
might have
back.
got misconstrued.
Jordan's getting
So
into
the
those deep yoga stretches right now, right in front of
We're going to
us.
see the squatting dog from Jordan. Really, you can look that one up on Google Images in your own time. But, of course, not until this match is over.
Oh.
This could be the round, and it's looking like it is.
Oh, that could have been really bad.
And everybody's just hurt. You know, everybody's just in pain right now. Half in the 1v2. He does have a kit, does have a Molotov, does have 19 HP. Alongside of Force and Draken, who have 10 and 24 each respectively. Ball 3 with head armor. And right now, Naf works his way up the porch side. Going to see if he can find at least 1 kill to get things popping off here. He does have a defuse on his hands, and it's just simply not going to happen. Draken shutting this one down. Nip taking it 16-3. Inferno, rather easily done. Easily a show of force by the Ninjas in Pyjamas.
That was a wash. You guys can walk it off if you're Liquid. Think about the next map. You've got potentially 2 left. I mean, maybe they, you know, things can change. You change one player, you're suddenly not good at a map anymore.
Yeah.
It happens.
Sure.
I actually think Cobble will suit them better because
Okay.
you don't really need much structure on T side. Like you don't need to run a solid default on T side Cobble. You can get away with sending 4 people to B plot, 1 guy at A, just fake presence. So hopefully Cobble goes better for them.
Well, there's a chance that it does. And again, like you're saying, they can't be too hard on themselves about it. It's very much a thing where you have the learning steps, you have the learning process here. You've got new faces in the lineup.
Jordan, lift your head up like 6 inches.
Yeah, Jordan, back up and lay your head
Just
right
lift your
here.
head up.
That's pretty much our whole match. We just have like a house cat in front of us.
That's great. Yeah, I mean, there's not a whole lot to say about that game. I think. Go back, rewatch it.
Proud of your boys, Fifflaren.
I mean, I kind of expected this, Launders. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think tomorrow's. I mean, so I had predicted NIP to beat Liquid because I want to see that Cloud9 NIP game tomorrow.
That's true. That's like the most amount of fans possible.
So you're just giving Cloud9 the win?
Yeah.
Nice.
I think because it's the same thing there. Like Heroic about to change the player as well right after Summit.
That's a really weird
yeah.
scenario.
I'm not. Yeah, we were talking about before. We're not sure if he knew coming into it or if he found out while he was here.
Easy tag.
Heroic, yeah.
So they're replacing him, but he's here.
They're replacing him with
Rubino. right?
Yeah.
Oh, so he
So it's really awkward because he
Yeah.
knows he's getting replaced, but he's here.
was that like a DK thing announcement or
I
something?
don't
No,
know.
it's
I have
official.
no
It was an
idea.
official
Oh,
announcement.
it was
I think.
official.
Yeah.
That's kind of awkward.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So maybe he knows, right? But he's like, oh yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'll go here, right?
That's why.
But again,
like it has to
but
be,
that's
right?
something we're seeing more and more common, though. I mean, players playing with teams after something's been set in
Yeah.
stone.
I mean, to be
you're
fair,
locked
it is a we're supposed to be a professional environment, right? So like, if you are under contract,
yeah,
Absolutely.
Well, that's one
supposed
part
to
of it.
play, you know what I mean?
But then
And
on
then-
the other side of it, you think about leagues and organizers and sort of, there's no massive oversight of contracts in big picture league there. I mean, it's not like every transaction of rosters is monitored, and I don't know.
No,
It's
not
on the
at
Wild
all.
West
Even
still.
even amounts, right? So like, you have no idea. Like, no one really has.
And it doesn't necessarily mean that there's any like bad blood between Isateg and the team. Like, he could have just changed for any
Yeah.
reason, you know.
Could have been his idea.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Maybe
he
he's
could- he
quitting.
could
You know what I mean?
literally-
That
Yeah, maybe
he
he's
have no idea, but
savage. There you go.
That's true. I never even thought about that.
Let's take a look at the brackets, though. We haven't been just sitting here talking a bunch of nonsense for no reason. I can assure you that there is definitely a Counter-Strike tournament going on. SK and Torque kicking off today. SK picking up a 2-0 convincing win there over Torqued. Then
they've all been
North-
convincing so far.
North and Vega 2-0. Hell, Nip, Liquid, shit, might be a 2-0. We don't know.
Yeah.
It's only 1-0 now. There's still time.
Yep.
So
Oh, that's cool. I think we're gonna cut to a commercial break.
I'm down with that. Let's go to a commercial break. See you later.